Men, be aware, the emotion is separate from the mind. And this is the reason why what is in your heart is different to what is in your head.
I remember often thinking with my emotions. It felt like what mattered most to him were his principles, even more than I and my emotions mattered to him.
I wanted to accept my wrong, but I also wanted her to acknowledge hers.
Now, if it was anyone else, I would use my rational mind. I would reason about what is being said. But with my husband, my rational mind just couldn't engage.
You see, the reasoning in my head might have been fair, might be the right judgment, but the truth is, it was always in my head.
I didn't want to take responsibility in that moment. I wanted pity, and I wanted him to voice my emotions and to acknowledge what I was feeling without jumping straight into explanations.
People care very little about what you have to say until you show you care about them. She just wants to feel in her heart that you understand her. She doesn't want the mental, technical explanations.
And even though it doesn't come naturally to me, I fight to rationalize what's being said over how I feel.
What mattered more was validating her emotions, showing interest in what she had to say, and saving my logic for later.
I've learned to communicate in a way that he understands. The more I manage that, the more united it makes him feel. And honestly, that's worth fighting for. Of course, it helps that he's now more empathetic and that my emotions don't annoy him anymore and that he listens with interest.
The real issue is the language of communication because we both see, hear, and interpret different.
A lady in a couple that we were coaching once said about her husband, he loathes admitting when he's wrong. He struggles to show genuine remorse and he doesn't apologize when it really matters.
You see, a man will rationalize that. Every man believes he can do these things. Admit wrong, apologize, show remorse. Although we wouldn't admit we're being defensive, we'll think defensively. It takes two to tango. There are always two sides to a story. People hear what they want to hear. Why does she always have to argue? Why does she always have to pick on me? But she'll feel hurt and she'll feel cold and you wouldn't be getting some for a while.
Because it's rarely about who's right. It's about what's right.
Meanwhile, the woman, she just wants her emotions validated. She wants you to show you understand and care about the things she feels strongly about, not just the side of the story I had in my head. Long before you explain the reasoning and the understanding behind what's happening. So when he tries to explain with logic, with sense, she feels emotionally gaslighted. And that's how the cycle turns destructive. Left unchecked, communication breakdown spirals into breakdown of most relationships.
That's it. The problem is how we communicate. Each of us has to learn the other's language, whether it's rationalizing or emotionalizing. It is possible for women to learn how men listen, so we can actually get what we want, which is validation of our emotions. But it takes maturity, understanding, and practice. But when we do this, men become more likely to validate our emotions and appreciate where we're coming from. And it will save you so much pain. You can thank us for it later.
Men and women, we don't hear the same way because our emotions manifest differently. Our feelings, our emotions, our desires and instincts, the intensity of those emotions is just different.
And men and women, we depend on each other to learn and speak the language the other understands.
Communication breakdown spirals into breakdown of most relationships.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you in the next video.